apocalypse.
Hello guys, so today I wanted to show you guys a build which I've been playing very recently, and this have been a really fun build to play with. So this is basically a hierophant which I've started playing long back, you can say, but I was not much interested very recently, because recently I got all the points which I've invested on this build previously, which got refunded because of new league going on. So I decided to go on something different this time. So probably I'll show you guys what I've been doing with this build now. So first of all, if you want to see this actually is a really good build for startup. What you need is just this soul mantle. If you have this soul mantle, then probably you can go with any gear. I have this Dorianis catalyst from a long time now. Like I bought it for very few chaos, I think 2 or 3 chaos, but it's not all needed now. So you can see I don't have any what do you say, very high tier gear. It's just that you need this soul mantle in order to get started with this build. So even I did not have this 5 link, I had a 4 link. Using 4 link I've played this far. Now I got some currency like 30 or 40 chaos, and post that I bought this 5th link, and I don't think I'll be going for a 6 link because the 6 links are quite expensive. So basically I'll show you the equipments which I've been working on, like I've been using on this build, and then probably we'll go for skill tree and then a small map run, I believe. So first of all, these mazes are nothing. These are very simple mazes, scepters, sorry. So these scepters, you can use any scepter with good elemental damage, some resistance, some cold damage. So basically this build revolves around scaling cold damage. So that's what I think of when I started this build, spending my points on this build. So basically, if you can get some elemental damage, cold damage on your scepters, and if some resistance and life is there, then those scepters are good enough for this build. You don't need something like Dorianis catalyst for this, because with some decent colors, this scepter can go very expensive. So basically any scepter with a good amount of elemental damage and cold damage and with some resistances will do good enough for you. And yeah, these are about the scepters. And you need these Kikazaru's rings, because as you know, this soul mantle, whenever a totem dies, this will give you a level 20 curse upon you. This will inflict a level 20 curse upon you. So basically, in order to reduce the effects of these curses, I am using these Kikazaru rings. You can see that's 40% reduced effect of curses on you. So basically the effect of curses on me is 20%. That's it. You can use 2 of this, and they provide a good amount of regeneration too. So 1 life regenerated per second per level. So basically now I'm at level 77. So basically they are giving me 77 life per second. So good regeneration with good amount of curses, reduced effect of curses on you. So this anyway I had lying around, which I did not expect to use till now. You can use any other amulet, good enough. This is nothing. I'm just using it because I wanted this 8% increased life. So that's it. You can use any other thing. If you have any good amulet better than this, you can use that one as well. And yeah, this I had this build lying around somewhere. I don't think it's very expensive in standard as of now. So yeah, deals no physical damage. Yeah, I know that, but yeah, you can use any other build. Probably you can scale very good damage if you have a decent build. I just use this build because of this maximum life and some resistances. I wanted life for this build because you can see that it's just crossed 3000, and this is not enough to survive for a long run. So basically you can replace this build with any other decent build, and probably then it will be even more good. So even this is a unique gauntlets, and nothing much fancy. I think even this one I chose because I wanted that life. Before I had all these things before this Combs root and warm scale gauntlets. I had a very few life. I think it was below 2000. I think it's 2800, 2500. So they're giving me good amount of life, so that's why I'm using it. So basically if you can get any better gear, it'll be even amazing. So that's it. This is again basically for to cap those resistances to 75%, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the equipments. These three are mandatory ones. So you need a soul mantle, you need a two Kikazaru's rings in order to proceed with this build. Okay, that's it. Now next start with the gem setup. What am I using? So basically I have this Glacial Cascade running with concentrated FX support, control destruction, increase AoE, and added cold damage. Okay, so these are my 5 links I'm using as of now. So if you have a 6 link, you can go for cold penetration. I think that would be even better. Yeah, so that will complete a 6 link, but considering 6 link is very 6 links soul mantle is really expensive, we can anyway go with 4 or 5 link. Till now I was using 4 link. Now I got like I felt like I need to spend some chaos on this, so I thought okay, let's go ahead and do it. So this is what I got for around 60 chaos, I think 50 or 60 chaos. So this is my current gem setup, and you can see this is nothing. And flame dash, movement skill, again this is, I do not have any red gems which can support this flame dash, so I am simply using it. If you have a faster attacks or any other thing, you can link with flame dash. And again I'm using purity of elements as well, just to cap those resistances. You can see for example, now I am sitting at all maxed out all capped resistances. It's mostly because I have this cap and I'm using this purity of elements. That's pretty much it for this. So post that, you can see purity of elements, nothing else. Okay, this is my defensive setup. Basically I'm using cast when damage taken with frost wall and frostbite. So frostbite basically gives more enemies become more vulnerable to your cold damage. So that's it. Whenever you receive damage, you cast this, make them more vulnerable, and let your totems do the work. So I'm linking it with cast when damage taken and frost wall. This is just for a basic defensive type of skills. So again I have immortal called Herald of Ice just to increase some damage, and stone golem simply for to have that region with me, nothing more. So I think that's it for my gem setup. Sorry. So now if we go for the points, this is how my point table look like, skill tree look like, sorry, point table. Alright, so basically you can see first I went here, took this path, and then retribution, then went down, and yeah, I took this part. No, either way, if you can go like this, it's fine, or else you can go ahead like this and grab this ancestral bond first. Grab this cluster first, go ahead like this, grab this amplify, then go here holy domination, then grab this faith of steel, elemental damage. No, don't grab this part unless you have all these points. This is like after level 77 you can, after level 70 you can take this part just to increase the damage. First grab this ancestral bond. This is very important because it gives you that additional totem which you can use very handy. So basically first grab this part. I say go for this retribution, get this, get here, get ancestral bond first, then go ahead, don't take this part first. You can grab this jewel socket, but don't go for this part. This won't be much useful in the starting of the build. So basically post that you can grab this discipline and training, come here, grab this for more damage, more total life, more speed, then grab this jewel socket. This spire of stone, this is actually, I don't know what it actually does. It basically, I had this lying around in my inventory, so I thought of using it. It gives you that the totems cannot be stunned. That is very important, because whenever you have bosses which hit like very hard, that time it'll be very useful. So basically I took this jewel socket and used this gem, you can say. Then post that, do not go for this life now, do not go for this life now, go here, take this shaper, go ahead here, grab this jewel socket, take this life, go ahead here and grab this, this will give you a decent damage. Then post that again, I'm going for resistances here, then again some totem damage, increased placement speed, totem damage more. Then once you are done with this part, then go ahead to grab these life nodes. These are really nice nodes, bunch of nodes. Take these nodes, life nodes, constitution and all these life nodes, then go ahead and grab this totem exile, and it will give you that cast speed and the placement speed for totem, and it's really nice to have that. Then apart from that, yeah, it's pretty much like this now. Okay, I said that. Yeah, that's it. Then post that, and now after this, whenever you get time or whenever you feel like playing more, go ahead and take this nodes, grab more lightning penetration, cold resistance penetration. I'm going to grab this and again look for some life nodes somewhere down, I think. So probably I'll go ahead take this life node, then probably critical strikes, no, probably somewhere around I'll go and take some life, grab some more life nodes. That's it. Grab some more life nodes, and yeah, so that's going to be it. So then going for the ascendancy. So if you see the ascendancy, I just have to grab this to get those 2 extra totems. One here, Pursuit of Faith, will give you one additional totem and additional totem 100% increased totem duration, and again one more totem here. So totally you'll have now, with soul mantle and ancestral bond, and with these 2 grabbed, you can summon total of 5 totems at a time. So I think those totems are more than enough for us to survive for very long. Sorry. So basically I took this, I went for this again. I don't know why I went for this. It's basically, I think, to reduce that damage, to increase that survivability part, because yeah, I felt like whenever I was clearing this tier 10 maps, that time I felt like most of time I got one shot from few of the bosses which I encountered. So that's why I thought let's take this, so that it will increase my survivability. And then I started grabbing all the life nodes. So going forward, I'll just grab this nodes which will basically increase my damage, and then I'll go for some life nodes around my edges. So that's it. So basically this is my skill tree and ancestry, and if I go for the last lab, I probably will go for this again, or even this will give you a lot of survivability. It'll give you those endurance charges, because each endurance charger will reduce the damage which you take, and it will increase your survivability going forward. So I'll grab these 2 points, for my last labyrinth, and grab all the life nodes around. So this and somewhere around I think this one will do. Grab these, and again here I have some life nodes. I think, yeah, grab these also. No, not this. So somewhere, yeah, whatever the life nodes which you can get, you can grab those, and probably for that my aim is to cross a 4K life for this character, so we'll see about that. And yeah, so this is pretty much my skill tree. You can have a look here. I'll just remove this. So start here, go like this, grab ancestral bond, go up here, grab all these nodes, come back, take this life cluster here and take this nodes, and post that, I'm gonna grab this and go for some life nodes. So that is pretty much it for the skill tree. And for the skill gems, jewels, I'm using this Spire of Stone, quite I think cheap. This stone is from Abyssal, just to add that cold damage to the spells, and this one is again for increased damage. You can see that 10% increase elemental damage for that. So I think that's it for the skill tree. So yeah, you can see the skill tree here. I'll just slowly move it so that if you guys are following, you'll have some time to build your character. You can, yeah. So I cannot zoom out a bit more. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it for tree. So now what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and run the map. I don't know if I have a map in my map she has available. Underground River, Dunes map. I don't know which one is better, and probably we'll go for this yellow map, I believe. So what we'll do is we'll
stay safe, Exile.
Scroll wisdom. 2 additional rogue exile, monster fire, 2 additional projectiles. Players have 30% less recovery rate of life and less armor, 30% reduced chance to block. Okay, yeah, let's try it out. I'm not sure how we'll do, but yeah, we'll try our best. Let's see. Oh, okay, we already started.
Reminder of the virtues of an Exile.
You can see all that burst damage going on. Okay, I don't know which map is this. Okay, we got some decent ring. I think we'll take it. Shaped items are always amazing. You can see that burst damage going on. It's really nice. Guys, this area is with the concentrated effect. If you can see the damage, it's really nice build to play with. Really amazing. There's some bosses around. See, the boss is dead. That was easy. I think that was what the rogue exile is, right? So yeah, you can see this. Quite amazing build. This build will do very good with okay, I'm dying. With any mediocre gear. You don't need a highly high quality gear or high tier gear to build this. Yeah, So you can build it with a very simple gear. I just showed you. The only thing which you require is a soul mantle. And Kikazaru rings are pretty cheap. You can buy it for a couple of chaos, I believe. So this is going to be a really good starter build if you guys interested or like totem style of playing. This is going to be amazing. So probably we have a breach there. I don't know. I've never tried breach with this. Okay, we can try it. Let's see if we can. The first what I'll do is let's round this. Okay, something wrong. Okay, nice. No, I thought I could do this good in breaches. Okay, something dropped, I don't know. Okay, 6, I will go. That's, oh, okay. That wasn't expecting that. I did not think I could survive that, but yeah, that happened. Let's go ahead and clear this map. Okay, I think he's the boss. That guy is the boss. You can see his life is going down really fast. What you have to do is just roam around, let your totem do the work. Oh, he got enraged. Kill him. I know, I'll get one shot if he hit me. Oh, that guy's dead. Oh no. Shepake! What are you doing? Please. Are you serious? Never played Shaper before. Why is this guy here? Where did it go? Where's that guy? Okay, I think he's dead. I got something. I don't know if it is very useful. Okay, let's go. I think that's pretty much it. Okay, that guy already died. I did not notice. See guys, it's actually doing better than what I thought it would do. And that too, I have a lot of what do you say? This gear is not up to the mark at all, but still I'm really happy that I was able to clear this, because previously I remember I never crossed. I used to die too many times whenever I had this kind of what do you say, encounter with Shaper, like whenever he takes over as a guardian or whenever I run a Shaper map. That time, that guy, this is amazing. Let's clear this map. I can say, I know the clear speed is not up to that mark how it plays, but yeah, it gives you that reliability of keeping your distance from the enemy if you like that kind of style. Just keep on raising totems, that's it, and you're good. See the area of effect, guys. It's really impressive. I'm still using it with conk effect. Conk effect reduces the area by 30%. Imagine if I did not use it. That would be really amazing, right? I think it will give you more that clear speed and all. Those guys are dead. Yeah, I think we won. We clear this entire map. Oh shit, okay, now someone is around. Yeah, this build, one more thing is, will cost you a lot of mana for summoning. Oh shit, okay, this guy is dangerous. He'll do that. Those are chaos balls. So shit, see. And that guy is dead. And my chaos resistance is not that good. That's why I need to be careful with that. And yeah, he's dead. Chromatic orb. I know the build. I'm not a very good player in terms of PSP because I do it really very slow. But you know, you guys, whoever is watching, might be more talented and more into the game than me. Then they may even go even faster. So I think that's it for this map. Let's go out of this map. So I think that's pretty much for it for this build, guys, and probably going forward, if I get some decent gear for this build, then it would be even more better. This gear is very cheap. You can get it for anything, and even without this 5 link, it was doing really amazing damage and really clearly like doing very much good than what other builds I've played with. So I think that's pretty much it for guys. Then hope to see you next time. Bye bye.